Hi guys, I'm back on your screens again with another scholarship opportunity. This time round it's to the UK, but it's very unique. It's the very first time I'm doing this kind of scholarship whereby you'll be sponsored to do distance learning from the comfort of your home, the comfort of your country, but then you'll be accessing all the university resources from a university in the UK. It is a postgraduate opportunity. This is for people who have already finished their undergraduates in their home country, and it's specifically for the Commonwealth countries. You know, Commonwealth countries are countries like Kenya, Uganda, Ghana, Nigeria, and so forth. So if you want to know more about the details in terms of the eligibility, what you need to place in your application, the links, the deadline, and every other nitty-gritty details, just stay tuned to the very end of the video and let's get to know about it. Welcome back guys. So today I'm sharing a special opportunity, sort of different from what I've been sharing, whereby the opportunity is a distance learning scholarship to the UK. Distance learning means you are in your home country wherever you are, but you're able to access the school and access all the information, examinations, tuition from the teachers and everything else online through a platform that has been created by the university. So this particular scholarship, they will be able to pay for your fees and many other things that I will tell you in this video, and the university is in the UK. So it's specifically for Commonwealth countries, and you know these are countries that have a special link with the United Kingdom. Countries like Kenya, Ghana, Nigeria, Namibia, Bangladesh, you know, there are very many countries that are in the Commonwealth. So you can, if you're not sure if your country is in the Commonwealth, you can simply go and search and see which countries are in the Commonwealth, okay? So the aim of this scholarship is to foster the relationship between UK and those countries. So they will be supporting the higher education in UK, and as well as supporting the relationship with the country, the specific country where you're coming from once they give you the scholarship. Okay, so let's jump right into the benefits. They're going to pay your tuition fees. You know that as much as you're going to be learning online, you need to pay a certain fees normally so that they can facilitate your learning, give you the learning materials, you know, the lecturers are going to be involved and all that stuff. So as much as you're going to do it online, they will pay for those fees, for that fee, so that you can be able to do it free of charge. In some cases, they will give you study grants, but this is a special case whereby if you have needs, for example, you have needs, they will give you a little bit amount of money where applicable. You should note that once you get this scholarship, you cannot combine it with other scholarships that are running concurrently, okay? Either scholarships or bursaries or any other awards, you cannot get them together with this, because they are going to cover some of the costs that may be covered by other scholarship opportunities, so there's no point of having the two at the same time, okay? Something good about this scholarship is that taking an English test is not mandatory, okay? Many people usually fear the IELTS because it's expensive, first of all, and then it's time consuming, and it's not always a guarantee that you will pass it. So the good news is that this particular scholarship will not require you to do this. However, the university might have selected candidates, and they may require you to prove that you are actually have a certain level or a certain proficiency in English. So just have an open mind when you're going into this. As much as you want to do the IELTS, you may be able to maybe do a simple short exam that you won't pay for it, or you may have to show other things that show your proficiency in English, okay? So for the eligibility criteria, for you to be able to know that, okay, I can actually go ahead and apply and I'll be considered, you must be a citizen of a Commonwealth country. And I've explained to you some of those countries that belong to the Commonwealth, but you can go and check again for yourself to just make sure that your country belongs to the Commonwealth. Or you should have been granted a refugee status. So maybe you're not coming originally from a Commonwealth country, but you've been given refugee status in a Commonwealth country. And also British protected persons, they can be able to apply, okay? You should be permanent residents in that country. So you cannot say I'm Kenyan and I'm living in France and I still want to apply. That's not possible. You must be Kenyan living in Kenya. Additionally, you need to have an undergraduate degree, okay? You know that this is going to be for masters. So you must be having an undergraduate degree, and you must have performed well with the upper division. This is second class upper division, okay? But if you're having a lower qualification, for example, you didn't get a second class, you got maybe a pass, but you have relevant experience and you're able to tell them, okay, as much as my grades were not so good, I can prove that I can be able to pass, and I need this because of ABCD. Like, there's a way you can write in your motivation letter and in your CV that it will just make them take you regardless of the grade that you got. Okay. So you must also demonstrate that you cannot afford to pay, because normally they want to give it to people who are needy, who cannot afford. So onto the application process, which is very, very simple in this case. First of all, you check the participating universities and courses. You know, there are very many universities in the UK. So check the country and find out if they are participating in the Commonwealth distance learning scholarship and the courses. So, you know, maybe you did biology, you want to do chemistry or something like that. You need to check to first of all make sure that the university I'm going to and the courses I'm going to, they are eligible to be covered by this particular scholarship. And then you apply for the study. So apply for study for that master's course and secure an admission. So it's 2-step. Make sure the university you want to apply to is eligible for this scholarship. Choose a course, apply for admission in that particular university. Another thing is that you can choose to apply to more than one course, okay, or even more than one university. But then you can only accept one offer for this scholarship. So if you apply for 2 universities and both of them accept you, for example, you can only be sponsored to one of those universities. So you have to choose at the end which university you want to go to receive this kind of sponsorship. So the documents that you will need you will need to give at least one reference letter, and this one will be directly submitted by a referee. So you will talk to someone who is willing to give you a recommendation, that is your lecturer or someone you are working with or your boss, and then they will be able to send it directly. So you won't receive it, they will send it directly. Then you will also need to give proof of the admission. This is the offer letter that you've been accepted by a university and the course is going to be in this year 2022-2023. So you need to give them that letter when you are applying for the scholarship as well. Then they will also need your full transcript for the higher education qualifications. These are transcripts for your degree, your undergraduate degree, and they have to be certified translation in case you're coming from a country that you did not study in English, okay? But most of the Commonwealth countries, they study in English, so you will not need to have a translation. You just need to have the full transcripts by itself. So the application must be done on the online application system. I have linked it here. So once you go to the link that I usually provide in the description box, you can click on it and you go there and you place your application by submitting the documents that are needed. Please note that the application deadline is 15th of March. So because you are in February, you have more than a month, almost like a month. So it's the right time to start. Go into the links, check the university, place in your admissions so that you can be able to apply for the scholarship before the deadline runs out. I hope you found this information useful. As usual, I usually share the links in the description box, so just scroll down there, check it out, read through it, and make sure you place in your applications. Of course, share it with your loved ones who may be interested to know more about distance learning, online learning, and scholarship opportunities. I'm sure in one way or the other, they can benefit from this video or many other videos that I have shared in the channel. If you are new here, karibu sana. Make sure you subscribe so that you are notified whenever I upload videos. I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you for joining in.